Revelation, chapter 1, verse 1. The revelation of Jesus Christ.
The revelation means the revealing of Jesus Christ. They're about to reveal something to you. Good.
Which God gave unto him, to show unto his servants things which must shortly come to pass.
So he's about to reveal something out of the Bible about Christ.
Verse 14, his head and his hair were white like wool.
That means he had white woolly hair. Now, to this guy that you call Jesus, he have white woolly hair? This guy got white woolly hair. What nation on the planet have woolly hair? Black people, right? So we're gonna do the baseball thing, all right? So that's strike one for this guy. This is a check mark for this guy. Go ahead.
As white as snow.
That was fully white.
And his eyes were as a flame of fire.
Saying his eyes were red with fire. His eyes were red. This guy don't have red eyes. But it meant that his eyes would be, give me that piece up in, I think it's Genesis 49. What that is? 49?
Verse 12.
49:12. He's going to show you that Christ drank wine. You know, when you see Jake's brothers be out here drinking wine, their eyes get red. It's not a sin to drink wine. Christ drank wine.
The book of Genesis, chapter 49, verse 12. His eyes shall be red with wine.
Talk about Christ. His eyes should be red with wine. That's why he has red eyes. It's not like Cyclops or something like on X-Men. It just means that his eyes would be red with wine. So that's the precept for it. Go back to Revelation 1 and 14. Go ahead, read it from the top. From the top? Yeah. Okay.
His head and his hair were white as wool, like wool.
The hair on his face and the hair on his head would be white like wool. Go ahead.
As white as snow.
Fully white.
And his eyes were as a flame of fire.
That's because he drank wine. Good.
And his feet like unto fine brass.
Now, if you look down at your feet, shouldn't your feet be the same color as the rest of your body? Now, what color is brass? That's right. That's right. Go ahead.
As if they burned in a furnace.
So it's not just regular brown, it's very dark. So he was a very dark brown skinned man. Now who is this guy? That's right. This guy is called, his name is Cesare Borgia. That's the actual man that actually lived. Pope Alexander VI, what his name? Pope Alexander VI. This was his son. And during the Renaissance, they gave us this Jesus to be Jesus. But the Bible says he looks like Jesus. Why do you think they did that? That's right. They don't want us to know who the greatest man that ever walked on the planet. They don't want us to know that. The greatest man ever walked the planet Earth was Christ, and he was a black man from the tribe of Judah. You know, give me that in Hebrews. I think that's 12. Now we're gonna look at this sign right here. We still on it. We still on that same thing, bro. The thing is, we letting our people know, according to the Bible, the black, Hispanics, Native Americans are the true children of the nation of Israel, right? And we, God's chosen people. And the reason we're in this downward spiral, we struggling in things is because we breaking the Most High's commandments. You know, like today is the Sabbath. You know the day of the Sabbath? Sabbath is a day of rest. You're not supposed to buy, you're not supposed to sell, you're not supposed to cook. The only other thing you're supposed to be out here doing is actually waking your people up. But what's your father? You're like an African American. You will be from the tribe of Judah. You're one of the top tribes. You actually a true descendant of this guy, of Jesus Christ himself. Give me that precept in law spring out of Judah.
Hebrews 7 and 14.
7 and 14. It's just to prove that Jesus came out of the tribe of Judah.
This is Hebrews chapter 7, verse 14. For it is evident that our Lord sprang out of Judah,
So it said it's evident that Christ sprang out of the tribe of Judah, same tribe you sprang from, brother. Same tribe as actually me and this brother from Judah, and he from Manasseh. His father is so-called Cuban and stuff like that. You have any questions? No questions? So just go on with your day. We're letting you know, man, you got to come back to the Most High, you know, laws, statutes, and commandments. You know, no buying, no selling. Today is the Sabbath day, right? This is, what you got? Deuteronomy? Okay. We're gonna show you that we're gonna show you out of the Bible certain things and understandings of how we know that we're the children of Israel. Go ahead. Deuteronomy 28. And let me ask you, how did we get on this side of the planet? Slavery. 28. Go straight to the 16. 28, 16. Yeah. Well, hold on. First, go to Deuteronomy. Go to Deuteronomy 1 and 1. Deuteronomy 1 and 1.
The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 1, verse 1. These be the words which Moses spoke unto all Israel.
So these words that Moses is about to speak is only speaking to the children of Israel. He's about to tell you something that is only speaking to the children of Israel. Go to 28:40.
Book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28, verse 48. Therefore,
watch these. Go to 15, I'm sorry. Go to 15.
28, 15. Book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28, verse 15. But it shall come to pass, if thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy God, to observe to do all his commandments.
See, it's all about the Most High's commandments. So this is Moses telling the children of Israel, if you don't do what the Most High says,
and his statutes, which I command thee this day, that all these curses shall come upon thee,
now
and overtake thee.
When you look at the black man today, do you see them as cursed? Do you see us always, like everywhere you go, you see black people on the downward? You know, they are living in the slums, they're living in the worst parts of the areas. This is why. Because he said if you keep his commandments, if you don't keep his commandments, all these curses are going to come upon you. We're going to pull some of these curses. We're going to show you, go to Deuteronomy 28, 46. I'm a little off this month. 46. Yeah.
Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 46. And they shall be upon thee for a sign and for a wonder.
Those curses are going to be on a certain group of people for signs and for wonders. Good.
And upon thy seed forever.
It's on us forever. That's why we know we're going to identify who the children of Israel are. Go to 48.
Verse 48. Therefore thou shalt serve thy enemies.
We serving our enemies right now.
Which the Lord shall send against thee.
The Most High sent them against us because we broke his commandments.
And hunger.
And hunger. Where you go, when you get your food, where do you get your food? From the store. Well, who owns those stores? That's right. So now go back, say it again, read, start it from the top.
From the top, 48.
Yeah, 40, yeah.
Therefore thou shalt serve thine enemies.
What did he call the white man? The enemies. Enemy. Well, that goes right along with the Chinese man, the white man. All of those people are our enemies. Go ahead.
Which the Lord shall send against thee.
Most High sent them against us because we broke his commandments.
In hunger.
In hunger.
And in thirst.
In thirst, when we need water, we got to go to him.
And in nakedness.
In nakedness, in our clothing. I think that we get all of that stuff comes from our enemies. We have to go to them for it.
And in want of all things.
Everything that we want. we have to go to our enemies for. If you want a birth certificate, where you gotta go? That's right. If you want that hat you bought, where you bought it from? You gotta go to them. That's right.
And he shall put a yoke of iron upon thy neck
Go ahead, finish up.
until he have destroyed thee.
Now this is what happened in slavery. He put a yoke of iron, but a yoke of irons on our neck until he destroyed us. This happened in slavery. And that's what it's going into. That's how we know we are the children of Israel. Now go to 68. This is the killer. This is in the Bible. Your pastor ain't gonna teach you this in church.
The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28, verse 68. And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt.
Egypt means bondage. Give me that verse. Exodus 22. I'm gonna show you what the word Egypt means. He said the Lord shall bring you into Egypt. Egypt means bondage. Yeah, that's hot out there.
The book of Exodus, chapter 20, verse 2. I am the Lord thy God, which have brought thee out of the land of Egypt, out of the house of bondage.
What's another word for bondage? Slavery. Slavery, right. Now go back to Deuteronomy 28.
Book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28, verse 68. And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt
Of bondage, of
Again.
slavery. He's gonna bring us again
with ships
with ships. How did we get here on this side there? That's right. Go ahead.
by the way whereof I spoke unto thee. Thou shalt see it no more again.
He said the same way Moses is telling us is the same way it's going to happen. He was prophesying to the children of Israel at that time, letting them know y'all going to slavery on slave ships the same way. And that land that y'all living in, y'all ain't going to see it no more again.
And there ye shall be sold unto
So,
your enemies.
Once we got off those ships, we're going to be sold until who? That's right. Go ahead.
For bondmen and bondwomen, and no man shall buy you.
That means no man should save us. The only people who are going to save us is the black Christ when he comes back. This is who's going to save us. But right now, we have to come back to his laws, his statutes, and his commandments. You have any questions about commandments? You know what laws you're supposed to keep? Well, there's over 600 laws, statutes, and commandments. So it's just not just the 10. Yeah. Let's get right. Let's get 1 Corinthians 11 and that's 3. This is one thing that you're supposed to do. Like me and you talking, I'm telling you according to the Bible, we prophesying, we preaching together, we both in conversation together. So we'll bring that out in 11.
1 Corinthians chapter 11, verse 3. But I will have you know that the head of every man is Christ,
Christ is over us.
and the head of the woman is the man,
We over the woman.
and the head of Christ is God.
The head of Christ is the Most High. So they're not the same. One is Christ, one's God. Right. Go ahead. Finish.
Every man praying or prophesying, having his head covered, dishonoreth his head.
So say we out here conversating, we in actual prophecy of what's going on. So any man praying or prophesying, head covered, dishonoreth his head. Your head would be Christ. But the conversation, your head should be God. Take your hand off while we conversate. That's actually those brother, who you are, man. Letting the brothers know, letting y'all know who y'all are according to the Bible. We Israelites according to the Bible. But we in a understanding of prophecy, so you're supposed to have your head up. You know who you are according to the Bible? Nationality? What's your nationality?
Everything I'm mixed with.
Okay. Well, yeah, well, it's still mixed. Give me that Numbers 1 and 8. Numbers 1. You are what your father is, but you're right. I'm gonna ask you the same question I asked you. Who this is? That's Jesus. You sure about that? That's Jesus. You look like Jesus. According to the Bible, yeah. According to the Bible, he looks more like this. We're gonna read that for you too. Go back. First, let's get to the brother. Numbers 1 and 8. Show you that it's no mix. That's what that is. 18. 1 and 8. This to show you that it is no mix in the Bible. You are with your father. Your father is like a so-called African American? Like an African American, what's your father? Japanese.
Book of Numbers, chapter 1, verse 18. And they assembled all the congregation together on the first day of the second month. And they declared their pedigree after their families by the house of their fathers.
So it's really based off the house of your father. So whatever your father is, that's what you are. Like the man actually carries the seed. Even though the woman, she holds it, but the man actually carries the seed. So you are what your father is. But back to what I was dealing with, brother. You were dealing with the slave trade. So you understand? Give me that Deuteronomy 6 and 12, James. And now it's 10.
Chapter 10, verse 12. And now, Israel, what does the Lord thy God require of thee?
Now that you know you're Israelite, this is what the law requires of you.
But to fear the Lord thy God,
You gotta fear him.
to walk in all his ways, and to love him, and to serve the Lord thy God with all thy heart, and with all thy soul. Verse 13. To keep the commandments of the Lord, and his statutes, which I command thee this day.
That's right. So that's what it's all about. We all gotta come back to the Most High's commandments, laws, statutes, and commandments, and keep them. Y'all got any questions? Got any questions? Huh? 7 and 6. Oh, okay. So you want to come over and tell them? Yeah, go ahead. This will show you how high the Most High feels about the children of Israel. Go ahead.
The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 7, verse 6. For thou art an holy people unto the Lord thy God. The Lord thy God has chosen thee to be a special people unto himself, above all people that are upon the face of the earth.
That's letting you know you're above all people on the face of the earth. There's no equality. It was always designed for the black man to be above everybody. Always designed that way. Now, we're not the same as Africans. We're actually Israelites. The Africans actually sold the Israelites into slavery. So you know how they say that Africans sold Africans into slavery? That's a lie. Africans sold Israelites into slavery. We're a whole nother nation of people. That happened in the Southern Kingdom. This happened in the sub-Saharan slave trade. The Arabs also sold us into slavery and the bondage. So it's showing, this is just pictures of, that came before the sub-Saharan slave trade. The sub-Saharan slave trade is when the so-called white man put us into slavery. But this is when the Arabs put us into slavery. But we're not Africans, we're Israelites, according to the Bible. So y'all check in on y'all history, man. Get in there and find out and let y'all know who y'all are, according to the Bible, man. Because ultimately we gotta come back to the law, statutes, commandments, keep them, so we can get out of this hell state. You look around, you see it's nothing but trash all over. People drinking early this morning. Those things are abominable to the Most High. So we got to keep His commandments, man, and come back to Him as a nation. Any questions now? All right, brothers, man. Y'all just want y'all to know, man. Let people know, man. Spread the news. Let y'all know, because we're gonna be out here every Sabbath, letting them know who y'all are. The Bible. Come back to the law. Another thing. Give me Numbers 15:30. Let me give y'all one more law that we're supposed to keep.
The book of Numbers, chapter 15, verse 38. Speak unto the children of Israel,
Children of Israel.
and bid them that they make them fringes in the borders of their garments.
You see, these are fringes right here. See the brother got that? Look at the brother right there. See, he got fringes on that? Go ahead.
Throughout their generation,
That's forever. We still generate, so that's forever.
and that they put upon the fringe of the border of a ribbon of blue.
That's why we got blue on all of them. If you look at his, and look at his, we all got the ribbon of blue. Let me go tell you why.
And it shall be unto you for a fringe, that ye may look upon it, and remember all the commandments of the Lord, and do them.
That's the goal. So when you about to do something wrong, you're gonna remember, you're gonna see these fringes in border blue and you're not gonna do it. So they on there for a sign for us to go look at them like, say when y'all need a little honey, fine, y'all wanna go ahead and you ain't gonna be able to do it because you're gonna see the fringes of the law. You know you can't do that until you're married. You can't just sleep around. You can't do all those things that you normally do. You're about to tell a lie. You're about to do anything out of it. You're not gonna do it because you're gonna remember. And that's why he put this sign on us and put a blue on, a ribbon of blue on. But that's one of the laws in the church. Go ahead.
And that ye seek not after your own heart and your own eyes, after which you use to go whoring.
Right. So that goes back into foreign, going out there for women and stuff like that. Any laws y'all know to keep? Like you was bringing out a couple of laws that you need to honor thy mother and father and stuff. Right. Going in the Ten Commandments. So you know about the Sabbath day, right? That you're supposed to buy or sell. You're supposed to buy or sell. You're supposed to rest the day. No working. So y'all go into that store. Y'all probably walk about to go to that store, man. There's no buying and selling today. Today is the Sabbath also, but it's every seventh day. Sunday is the first day. So the Sabbath actually means seventh day of the week. The day of the Lord.